Welcome everyone, how you diddling? Enjoying our wonderful weather this year? It is almost too good to be true. Talking of which, Polly?
Yes, this show the deals we have today, cruising all-inclusive with Norwegian, are incredible. Now, do you fancy checking out the incredible and brand new Norwegian Aqua? Now, we can tell you from first hand just how amazing this ship is. And we've got a Caribbean escape for December to enjoy her roller coasting, super indulging wonders.
Yeah, we just had the greatest time on Aqua. I long to go back again. In fact, actually, we're heading around the Med and the Greek Isles on the incredible Norwegian Viva 2 in this show for next year. And a friend of mine, Fleur, and her family are just days away from their very first cruise on Viva. They are literally counting the days.
Ooh, lucky devils, I'm not surprised. Now, these ships are ace. So let's get to cruising to Australia and New Zealand now, all inclusive on the Norwegian Spirit for February. We'll fly you out first down under to the home of the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. It's amazing Sydney, and you get 3 nights there to explore the city in a hotel that you won't be spending much time in, I'm guessing, because Sydney is exciting. You do have all those sites, like I just said. You've got Bondi Beach as well. You've got Manly Beach as well. But my cousin says if you've got time, head to the Blue Mountains. You can take a cable car ride while you're there, go through lush forests, there's waterfalls.
Did he not take you with him?
What, my husband's cousin?
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought it was your husband.
That would be slightly odd if we were No, he lives there. I should have explained the context. So he lives in Sydney, and I said, what are... And he said, obviously you've got all these sites, but if you head out there, he said it's different and it's something a bit kind of off the beaten track as well, if that's your thing. But of course you can enjoy Sydney exactly how you want to.
You can understand why so many people emigrate out there, can't you?
You can. Well, that weather. You'll then join Norwegian Spirit for your 12 nights all-inclusive cruise.
Fabulous.
Ah, yes. How fantastic is that? Now, the big thing about Norwegian is freestyle cruising.
Yep.
So it means you're much more relaxed. You've got a really flexible dining schedule. There's no fixed seating times.
We loved it, didn't we, when we were on board, because you never had to think, okay, like, when's it time? Is somebody keeping an eye on the time because, you know, we're booked in for dinner at so-and-so? Like, you just have none of those worries whatsoever, and it makes the biggest difference. I don't know why, but day by day, you just naturally, don't you? You go, oh, actually, not quite ready, or, oh, should we all change our mind and do something completely different? We planned on doing this, but let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's because that's what holidays are about. You don't want rigid itineraries, do you, at all? And what we loved about Norwegian really was it was just so beautiful, so modern, which is always really lovely.
Smart.
That's what you want. And there's lots going on board as well. Of course, they have a theatre where you can see shows as well. They do a white party when you're on board, which is great. But again, it's really relaxed. You don't have to take part if you want to, and you don't have to wear white, but you'd probably feel a bit silly if you had a black dress on and everybody else is in white, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know, actually. Sometimes if there's a silent disco going on white night and you stand in the middle full of colour, that makes the greatest picture.
You little
like, where's Wally?
You attention seeking. Oh, look at that. Oh, I mean, that's so lovely as well that they do have these spaces for adults only as well. So if you want to have a really relaxing, mind you, I think adults sometimes can be noisier than kids by the pool.
Yeah, they certainly
Just
can.
saying. No, but it's lovely to have that. The spa on board is amazing. All those different treatments. They have a 0 gravity massage bed. I mean, make of it. Mr. P even experienced it.
Lovely.
Didn't he?
Out of Sydney then.
Out of Sydney to Eden in Australia. Now, this area is known for its whale migration. So there are tours to see humpback and southern whales, as well as dolphins as well. Oh, so beautiful. That's well worth booking a tour to do that. Then you are on to Burnie in Tasmania. Now, here it is your excursion to go to Cradle Mountain. There's a great tour, and if you love nature, you'll enjoy it. You get to hike through the forest, you get to see waterfalls, and just take in the mountain views as well. Really, really beautiful. Melbourne is next. Oh, Melbourne. Here you can do the Yarra Valley wine and gourmet tasting tour. Yes, well, this is what I would do anyway. That's my tip. You get to have lovely world-class wines, yummy lunch, and stunning countryside views. What's not to love about that? A couple of days at sea and then we're cruising the New Zealand fjords of the Doubtful, Milford and Dusky Sounds. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at those towering cliffs. You've got waterfalls, abundance of wildlife. You might even see dolphins and seals, which is amazing. And also a photographer's paradise. You'll get so many amazing pictures as well. We're on to Dunedin in New Zealand next. This area is also known for wildlife, and while you're there, you can go on a penguin watching tour. You can visit the Royal Albatross Centre and see the world's largest seabird. Wow, fancy that. Christchurch is in New Zealand, and just remember as well, you're in this part of the world where it's lovely and warm and sunny. So if you just want to get off the cruise ship and you don't necessarily want to do a guided tour, you can just sort of ramble around and just have a really nice relaxing day as well.
And also, it's summer. And it's February at home, but it's summer over there.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
So pack wisely. Wellington is next. Oh, there's a great cable car here. It takes you to the top of Kelburn Hill and you get great views of the city, and there's the Botanic Gardens at the top as well. On to Napier. Now, this area is known for its vineyards and being a bit of a wine region as well. So Hawke's Bay do a wine tasting tour. You can brush up on your skills, learn about wines, and then when you come home, you can sort of show off, can't you? Which would be a bit fun. Taronga is next. Now, there's lots of geothermal activity here, so you can go and see geysers, hot springs, learn about the Maori culture. There's performances happening as well. You can even try hangi. That's the traditional Maori meal where it's cooked under the earth. Fancy that.
Lovely.
You cruise into Auckland. Now, you come off the cruise ship here, but you've got 3 nights in a hotel stay. Fancy? That sounds nice, doesn't it? There's an amazing sky tower here, and at the top of it, there's a restaurant, and it rotates as you're eating your meal. That's a bit fun, bit different as well. The waterfront there is beautiful as well. You've got Viaduct Harbour as well, which is right by the cruise terminal. Lots of restaurants, bars, shops. It has its own harbour bridge there, which you can climb. And you can even bungee jump down.
Oh, that's what those people were doing. You know, those people that looked like they were hanging on to something. I think that's what they must have been doing the
bungee jump
the harbour.
on the harbour.
They were doing a walk across the harbour bridge. I think, and they were attached, so it's nice.
And you on the Sky Tower, you can do a similar thing as well.
No,
so if you're a bit of an adrenaline junkie, you're going to love Auckland, but equally you can just relax while you're there as well.
A bridge is fine, but the tower might be. Oh,
maybe
I don't
not.
know.
So after that, then you're going to fly home to the UK.
If you do it, please take the pictures and send them to us. We would love to see them. I'm not sure that I would be brave enough to do it. Love the fact that this whole holiday, in the part of the world you're in, it's summertime. It's amazing. It's like peak summer. And this kind of trip is on so many to-do lists around the UK. So you're finally getting to really see Australia, Tasmania and New Zealand. So let's get it sorted and planned today. Let's show you the price tag straight away because it is so good. The reason we're showing you this right now is so that you can get it locked in with a deposit. And remember, you book your holiday with us as a package, so you are totally ABTA and ATOL protected with every single penny you spend on this package. And it is a big one, this one. I think, you know, this is one that we don't walk into lightly. I would never want to arrange this myself either. We've sorted it all for you. So the flight out to Sydney first in Australia, 3 nights there in a hotel, all sorted, all booked, all included. And then you've got your fabulous cruise on the Norwegian Spirit, cruising Australia, Tasmania and New Zealand for 12 nights, exploring and enjoying the sights and sounds of what is an incredible part of the world. All inclusive as well. So you've got your premium drinks package while you're on board, a 3-night speciality dining package, which you will love. Get them booked as soon as you're on board. Your Wi-Fi, you've got a package included, and you've got shore excursion credits, all part of the deal. Cruise ends in Auckland in New Zealand. We've included a 3-night hotel stay there before your flight back to the UK. Stunning value for money for what is included. And here is everything that is included. And you can book it with a deposit today of just £199 each. Now, the holiday is also available on the 16th of February next year as well. So if you want to go for the other date, call the team and we'll give you the price for that. And if you do decide to upgrade, remember your included perks increase too. So you'll get more Wi-Fi, more nights of speciality dining, etc. Again, that's something to talk to the team about on 0800 953 4700. Pretty good. I mean, I would love to. I have to say, having started to sort of travel in the last few years a little bit further, I love it. I've had the taste now, and I would love to do Australia, and I would love to do New Zealand as well. So combining it in one trip, even better.
Even better. Right, it's time now to enjoy one of the incredible Prima class ships with Norwegian. Zoom around on the racetrack, feel the thrill of the drop slide, and enjoy day to night fun and entertainment for everyone on board. Norwegian Viva, all inclusive, and we're off to the Greek Isles and Turkey for the 25th of May next year, flying first to Rome for a 2-night hotel stay. And of course, in Rome, you've got all the amazing things like going to the Colosseum, the Vatican, the Trevi Fountain. But if you've done all that or you want to do something a little bit different, they have got the underground Roman houses at Palazzo Valentini. It's an archaeological site, and it's got 3D light projections, and it tells you what life was like in an ancient Roman home, but it's hidden underneath a modern building.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
that would be good to do. I've never heard of that before.
Well, exactly. And you've got a couple of nights there, so I think maybe one day do all those kind of historic, famous things, and then do different things. Go off the beaten track. Tell everybody when you join the cruise, Norwegian Viva, well, we did this, and they'll be like, well, we didn't know that was there. So you have got 9 nights all inclusive. Let's take a look at what Norwegian Viva has to offer. We're having a look at all the lovely restaurants on board now.
There's our favourite venue, the Indulge Food
tonight.
Hall.
But this is the thing. Oh, it was just a glimpse there. We saw the amazing Viva Speedway, which is kind of one of the iconic things about this cruise ship. It's a 3-level racetrack. I mean, the twists, the turns, how exciting. Another sort of major thing about this cruise ship is the Rush, a dual dry slide, zooming down 10 decks if you fancy it.
There's the thermal suite as well, by the way, which is wonderful. I mean, honestly, get yourself a pass for the thermal suite, and you've got kind of the best of everything there. You know, there's saunas and there's salt caves and all kinds of weird and wonderful places and rooms.
How many different? There was like a herbal sauna, a clay sauna, all these different steam rooms as well. You'll be so refreshed and revived as well. So you do the thrill of the speedway and the slides, then you relax at the spa, and then in the evening, obviously, all the amazing restaurants as well.
I'm going back to the Indulge Food Hall again. The Indulge Food Hall is brilliant. You go in there and there's all these different stations with foods from around the world, but you don't have to keep getting up and going to the stations and whatever. You just literally sit at your table, and on the tablet that's on the table, you order the special cocktails. You order, so if you want a Mexican tamale and you want some chicken curry to go with it, you order it all at the same time, and it just arrives
very quickly.
Brilliant.
It is. Really it means you try a bit of everything.
Constant traffic of people bringing more food to the table. Honestly,
we may have over-ordered between the 4 of us.
Completely.
But it was so nice to try things.
Wonderful, though.
Oh, we need to talk about the shows as well. Yeah. So you've got the Fleetwood Mac show, which we actually saw, didn't we, on Norwegian?
Yeah, Rumours.
Fantastic
Rumours. The story of
and you've got the Billy Joel tribute show as well when you're on board Viva, which is great. It's a bit nostalgic and it's lovely for music lovers as well. Sid Norman's Poorhouse on board. That's like a rock and roll bar. Live music happening there. Good. Great atmosphere, but they do karaoke nights there as well. Yeah. Again, we witnessed that on Aqua, didn't we? A little bit cringe.
Clever karaoke as well. Again, you go and choose your song on a tablet that's on the wall, so it's not all writing it down on bits of paper and all that kind of stuff. You go in the virtual queue.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you've got Ocean Walk as well on board, a glass bridge offering kind of a unique view of the ocean with the sea beneath you. That's just not for me. Not for me at all, but I know you'd do it.
Good fun to do, yeah.
Exactly.
It's an adventure, isn't it?
Oh, she just looks absolutely beautiful. It's just going to be, right. Let's talk about where you're going now, of course. So, out of Civitavecchia to Salerno in Italy. Oh, here you've got some ancient Greek ruins of Paestum, some of the best preserved temples outside of Greece. Oh, and there's a buffalo mozzarella farm for some tastings.
Oh, nice.
Excursion. We can do all that in a day. Fantastic. Catania in Sicily next. Here you've got Europe's highest active volcano, Mount Etna. You can explore the lava fields, the craters. There's tours as well that include cable car rides, or you can do an off-road 4x4 vehicle up to the slopes of it. Amazing. Valletta in Malta. Oh, such a beautiful island. Loads of places to explore while you're there. You've got the Grand Master's Palace, which is home to the Knights of Malta. You can take a ferry to the 3 cities and enjoy authentic Maltese life. So much to do. A day at sea, Piraeus in Greece, which is the port for Athens. Wow, what a great city city. There's loads of ways to see it. You can kind of amble around as you like, but they do a hop-on, hop-off tour here that stops at all the sites that you need to see. Santorini in Greece, oh, it's just so beautiful. You've got the whitewash village of Iya. It's got narrow streets, shops, cafes, and the best handmade jewellery. When I was there, I got I've got a lovely ring. I wonder where that is. I'm thinking about it now. I've lost it, but really beautiful handmade jewellery. Kusadasi in Turkey is your next stop. It's your chance to see ancient Ephesus. Then you can head over to the quaint mountain village of Serince. Now, it's known for its Ottoman Greek charm and fruit wines. You can sample some fruit wine. Cruising into Istanbul next, where you've got an overnight on board in port. Now, you're just about to go to Istanbul, aren't you?
I literally have the cases in the car. As soon as we finish filming this show, I am off to Istanbul.
Well, please tell us about it when you get back.
I will. I definitely will. So, I know you're going to love it, though.
Yeah. Well, after your overnight there, you got your flight home to the UK.
Yeah, lovely. That ring you lost, by the way, have you got a picture of it anywhere? Because I can send one of my friends to go and see if they can, you know, find another one for you.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. Joel knows somebody as well who can sort one out there for you.
I never thought of that.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Derek.
Right, okay, well, happy to help in every single way. You're welcome. You get the very best of everything on this offer. Fabulous cruise and stay in Rome as well, which is wonderful. I love this. Let's check out the price tag straight away, shall we? Because there's so much to talk about in this offer and so much included. I mean, that is very good, actually. I mean, I know what we've just spent to go to Istanbul for a week. Standard week in a hotel. When will I learn? 2,599 per person. It is brilliant, and you will just love, and I really mean love, Norwegian Viva. This class of ship with Norwegian just has everything. Plenty of space, plenty of freedom, the right number of people, and more than plenty of inclusions. Talking of which, this package, so it starts with your flight to Rome from the UK. You've got a 2-night hotel stay there, and then 9 nights all inclusive on Norwegian Viva, just having great fun. You've got premium drinks package included, you've got shore excursion credits for every port, you've got a 2-night speciality dining package included, and some Wi-Fi as you cruise Italy, Sicily, Malta, and the Greek Isles. It sounds like the Eurovision Song Contest all over again, doesn't it? You end with an overnight in Istanbul in Turkey, and your flight back to the UK is included as well. It's a stunning holiday with so many new places to go and see and explore on a beautiful ship with heaps of personality. Here's everything included. And remember, on this particular offer, if you upgrade to ocean view balcony or beyond, the included perks actually increase. So your number of specialty dining nights increases, your Wi-Fi package increases in minutes as well. They're very generous as it is, but the more you upgrade, the more you get. It's as simple as that. It's a wonderful package. If you wanted to, by the way, if you wanted to bolt on a couple of extra nights in a hotel in Istanbul, then no problem whatsoever. We can add that as part of your holiday package as well. Just talk to the team, talk to the team, talk to the team. The number's free. It's 0800 953 4700. And remember, every single Norwegian cruise are everywhere around the world on every one of their many ships. They're all on our website right now. So any questions you've got, any deals you've seen anywhere else, by the way, maybe you get somebody else's. They get somebody else's brochures through the post, Polly. How dare they? If you get somebody else's brochures through the post, or you see somebody else on telly, there's nobody else on telly. Is there? I haven't heard. Oh, yeah. If you see any other deal on TV, note down the price, note down the deal, come to us, we'll do our best to price match or beat that price for you. Right, the show is just going like the speed of light, isn't it?
It is, but we've saved the greatest and the latest Norwegian ship for now. It's the Norwegian Aqua. She's only just launched and she's absolutely beautiful. So how about escaping on her around the Caribbean in December? Yes. Your 11-night start with your flight to Miami and a 3-night stay there. Now you might want to do some shopping for you know when while you're there as well, because it's just fantastic. But you'll just love it. It's kind of like, I know the city that never sleeps is known as New York, but my interpretation would be Miami. There's always something going on. Day to night, it's so lively, but it is just the best place ever for people watching.
Well, if you think about how many, on average, on a daily basis, how many cruise ships there are in the port, you can understand why.
The cruise terminal itself looks like an exclusive kind of waterfront. Like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And there can be like 5 or 6 ships in at a time with, 5,000 plus people on each. So it's busy there. And it's time now to board the brand new Norwegian Aqua. Oh my word, she is stunning.
We were lucky enough to have a little trip on her, weren't we?
did.
Oh, there you are. There we go. There's the proof. And honestly, just lovely. I mean, look at those lovely outside spaces for enjoying the sunshine.
We had 3 nights on board and we needed 33, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just a stunning ship. And she's got something brand new as well, which none of the other ships with Norwegian have, which is this wonderful aqua coaster as well, which we'll see in the footage. We just had the greatest time on board and everyone did. It's a stunning ship. And for me,
there we are.
There we are.
There we go. That's my legs. That's
us.
Having a go. And again, it was really, really fun, wasn't it? It was really exciting. I was a bit nervous, but yeah, brilliant. So lovely, and something so different on a cruise ship as well. Very, very nice cruise ship.
You'll just love it. I mean, honestly, the ship is the perfect size for the number of passengers. You have got this wonderful walk right the way around the outside of the ship as well. So it's very, very easy to navigate. Things
as you're walking along though, there's things happening everywhere. We were learning the ship's dance. And I've just remembered as well my favourite drink from when I was on board.
Go on.
Did you have one? Because the cocktail menu and in each bar is so extensive. A watermelon cooler.
Oh, do you know I didn't?
Oh, they were so lovely, the cocktails. That was my favourite. Do you have a favourite?
Well, I hope you're having one at a time responsibly.
Derek, of course. I was with you.
Yeah, that's very
I was following
me and my bald
Derek.
spot.
Oh, there we are, looking at all the amazing art on board. The spa, Mr. P.
We had a tour of the spa, didn't we?
Oh my goodness.
We all indulged one way or the other.
Was it you or was it Mr. P who really wasn't in it? Like, I don't want to see a tour of a spa. And then by the end of it, you were both just like, oh my goodness me.
Hang on, you and Mr. P booked the very first treatment they told you about, which was the IV drip of vitamins or whatever.
Yeah, you can have an energy drip. You can have a sort of, if you've got an upset stomach or anything, you have an IV drip, and it was lovely. And we had a couples one, so we went to a private room and we sat on these lovely, relaxing lounges. It was absolutely amazing. We felt so wonderful afterwards.
Yeah, it was great. I went out, I had some tooth whitening.
You did?
While I was in there, which I love.
Anything on board. There's a Medi Spa, so you can have there's fat dissolving treatment.
Well, they offered
all your kind of cosmetic fillers and whatever.
Yes, didn't they offer to make us all look 20 years younger?
I know, I was quite insulted. I feel like I only look 19 as it is.
There was a real doctor in the spa, wasn't there, who was performing. Yeah, she was beautiful actually, performing these cosmetic treatments. So you'll be treating yourself left, right, and centre. Let me tell you what we're treating you to, because you're being included with premium drinks, which is great. It's so nice. And actually, the crew come to you. You sit in a lounge or a bar, and someone comes to you. You're not waiting and waiting and waiting, which is lovely. You've got a Wi-Fi package included. You've got a night of speciality dining included, and you've got $50 of shore excursion credit per cabin per port for everywhere that you're going. You are just going to love life. Honestly, you'll be back onto this ship before you know it, because you'll be like, oh, this is so good. I'm so glad we did it. It's wonderful. So let's do our cruise then out of Miami.
And then for your 7-night all-inclusive cruise, stopping first in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Oh, there's a lovely cable car here. It's the only one in the Caribbean. It takes you to the top of Mount Isabel de Torres. There's a lovely botanical garden there as well, and gorgeous kind of colonial era buildings to see. St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands. Oh, here, there's a lovely scenic ferry. It's very laid back. It takes you to St. John, and then you just relax on Trunk Bay or Cinnamon Bay. Some of the Caribbean's most beautiful beaches, so it's well worth the trip. Tortola is next. Again here, when you come off, you can take a boat to Virgin Gorda and explore the beach, and there's lovely natural granite caves there known as the Baths. You can climb and wade through giant boulders, and then there's just turquoise pools of water to enjoy. Oh, sounds like Fantasyland. A day at sea, and then we arrive at NCL's private island, Great Stirrup Cay. And again, this just feels like you're stepping into like the life of being a celebrity. It's exclusive. There's There's so much going on. I mean, if you just want to relax and sunbathe all day, you can, but you can go on wave runners. They're like jet skis and just sort of have a race. There's parasailing and basically any water sports that you could want to do. Bit of zip lining across the island as well.
Zip lining backwards then? I think they were, you know.
Oh my goodness, I've got so much more to say, but
I know,
you have to unfortunately cruise back to Miami and come home.
It's a very exclusive day. You're going to absolutely love it. These resorts are just fantastic. Honestly, they're incredible. You'll just have the greatest day. You'll be like, oh, why aren't we doing this 3 times a year? So good. You love the ship as well. It's being the latest as well. There's always the biggest buzz about the latest ship as well. And she's stunning. And we can tell you she's stunning because we've both been on board and had 3 fabulous nights on board. So the feel of a new ship is always very, very special. I can absolutely guarantee you will love Norwegian Aqua. And I am one of those people that are looking for things. Oh, actually, you know, I liked it, but there was this about it or there was that about it. Nothing. Honestly, nothing I could tell you that I would think, right, okay, I would improve that. It's so good. Now, listen, you can book this today with a low deposit as well, which will be brilliant. And by December, you will all be glad of an escape, won't you? Let's face it. And it's one of those, it's that kind of time of the year, isn't it? When you kind of think, oh, you know what? The price is the least important thing. Do you know what I mean? I know it's important, but it's a holiday, isn't it? You push the boundaries just that little bit further for your holidays, don't you? I mean, if this was a leather jacket and I said it was £2,000, you'd be like, oof. Now I'll have to think about that. But this is so tempting. Now the overall package is your flights to and from Miami, a 3-night hotel stay there, and a week of Caribbean cruising on the brand new Norwegian Aqua, with a day at their resort in the Bahamas as well, which is great. Premium drinks included, night of specialty dining included, shore excursion credits included, and some Wi-Fi as well. And remember, you can book it today. Book it today. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, yeah, good point, Derek. Why not? £199 each deposit. Then you know it's happening. Here's everything that's included. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Sorry. £99 more gets you to Ocean View. Just saying. Just saying. We had a balcony, didn't we? Not together. But you had a balcony.
Oh, the rooms were.
They were fantastic.
They were fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that actually you could control all the lighting and stuff by the thing next to the door.
All the different lighting.
Really good. Loved it. Everything was where you needed it to be. There were USBs in the lights by the side of the bed.
USBs everywhere.
Which is brilliant, unlike some of the hotels you stay in where you have to like daisy chain.
Everything was just thought of, wasn't it? So perfect.
Amazing. Loved it. Brand new ship, amazing times. Go for it. Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Does look nice, doesn't it? Another week on Norwegian Aqua. The cruise is available all the way through from November through to March. Price varies by date, of course. So call the team and we'll find the perfect date and the perfect price for you. It's 0800 953 4700. So difficult, Polly, isn't it, to pick out one particular highlight? I know we had a great time on the Aqua Coaster, and we only had to do it once for filming, didn't we?
I know!
We thought we were going to go round and round and round and round and round again, but we only had to do it once, didn't we? But it was good fun, wasn't it?
It was good fun. There was we saw the show, and there was another show, which was the Rumours show.
Oh, the Fleetwood Mac show.
And then, but we missed the Prince show, didn't we?
Yeah,
but that
true.
was on because... which is going to be amazing. And we did a Prince trivia quiz as well.
Yes, I was going to say, for the show that's coming up that evening, in the afternoon, like 5-ish, I think it was, they do like a trivia quiz. So you'll have like Prince trivia quiz, then later go and see the Prince tribute show, and they did the same with Fleetwood Mac as well.
Yeah, and it's all a bit fun. It's quite exciting. There were performers everywhere, weren't there? There was like singers and things happening. We did the Amy Winehouse night.
Yes.
Adele as well.
Was brilliant.
We saw
she
a
was
comedian.
both, wasn't she?
We went to the comedy club.
Yes.
We went to the night. Well, maybe Mr. P went to the nightclub. I'm not sure if you were there.
Yeah, no, I did.
And all the venues kind of changed, don't they? One minute you're this, 1 minute it's that.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
the
wow.
theatre, they put the first few rows of the seating just disappears and becomes like a big space to dance in. It's brilliant. Listen, we could go on and on and on, but we've run out of time, unfortunately. So listen, we'll have to start a brand new half an hour somewhere else on another show. So stay right where you are. We will be back with more.
Bye-bye.